Okay. Good morning, YouTube! Today I'm here to talk to you about a really awesome book that I read the other day, and that book is The Novice by Taran Matharu. So first, can I just say how cool is this cover? Literally, even if you take off the dust jacket, it's just so cool. So cool. Such a bonus when a book actually looks awesome underneath their dust jacket. But yes, this book. So I was in a shop the other day and my friend compared this to Pokemon, so immediately I had to buy it because Pokemon. And he wasn't wrong. Literally, if you like Pokemon or Digimon or the Golden Compass series, I think it's His Dark Materials, I want to say His Dark Materials, that series, then you would love this. So it's kind of a coming of age novel as he turns, as I think he's 15, nearly 16 or turning 16, and basically the fate of an empire rests on this one boy's shoulders. And if that doesn't make you want to read this, I don't know what will, because it's like 400 pages of awesomeness, basically. So it's in a world where they are battling, where man and various other species are kind of battling against the orcs, who are trying to take over, trying to pretty much just decimate everything as far as I can tell. And it all rests on Fletcher's shoulders to change the fate of an empire. So it's kind of high fantasy, and it has orcs, it has dwarves, it has elves, it has demons. Literally, what more could you want from a book? So I actually picked this up and finished it just without putting it down. I read it in one go. It was that good. So you follow the main character, whose name is Fletcher, and he's an orphan. And he's sort of brought up by like a surrogate dad. So through a bunch of unforeseen circumstances, he ends up at the Vulcan's Academy for Summoners. So he starts training to be a battle mage, and it's like just the best thing, literally. I can't express my love for this book. He has his own, you can actually see it on the cover, his own little demon called Ignatius or Ignatius, I'm not 100% sure how to say it. So everybody has their own kind of demon in this school, and there are loads of different types, just like in Pokemon, but you have to summon them instead of catching them. And of course there are rivals, there are conflicts, there are friendships. I think my favourite character has to be Othello and Solomon, because I want Solomon. If I was in this world, I would want a Solomon. I would want Solomon to be my demon, literally. He is just like, if you've seen Pokemon, I imagine him as this little miniature Regirock, and he is just the sweetest thing, along with Othello, who just best friend. So this book I also actually managed to have signed, because who doesn't love signed books? They were selling them in, I think it was WH Smith's that we went into, but they had like a few signed ones left, or one signed one, I don't remember. I bought it. I heard Pokemon and I bought it. But yeah, so that now means that it can go onto my shelf with all my signed books, because I love signed books. The best thing about this novel, I have to say, is the fact that the sequel is only coming out in May, so I don't have long to wait, and trust me, I will be picking that up like the day it's released, because I can't wait. I need to know what happens next. Literally, this book just... You need the next one. You really need the next one, trust me. So the schools for noble blood summoners and commoners, like Fletcher here. So there's kind of this whole segregation between the nobles and the commoners. So it is this whole kind of adventure through the academy. I hope the next book will have more to do with the war that's going on, because I'm really excited to like learn more about what the summoners actually do in the war and how things are progressing. But yeah, literally, if you liked I'm gonna check, I have them here. His Darkest Materials, it is His Darkest Materials. So yeah, if you liked His Darkest Materials, or Pokemon, or Digimon, or any of that kind of gotta collect all the creatures and just all the different kinds, you will honestly love this book. One of the most awesome things about this, in my opinion, is that that the author started it on Wattpad, which I've kind of followed that site on and off since about 2010, and just, it's so incredible how somebody can come from Wattpad to having this awesome physical hardback book, because, publishing. mind-blowing. So I have no doubt that this is going to be one of my favourite books that I read in 2016, even if it is only a couple of weeks in. Although, of course, the sequel too, because gotta have more of this world. So if any of you have read this book, please do let me know in the comments and tell me what kind of demon you'd want. I'm totally up for Solomon. I can't actually remember the type of demon he is. I think it's a golem, that's it. A golem. So I would want one of them, I would want a golem, but I would want Solomon most because he is just the cutest thing. I love this book. So yeah, let me know what demon you'd want down in the comments and we can have a little bookish chat. So I put a review of this up on Goodreads as well, so I'll leave the Goodreads page for this book in the description if you guys want to check it out. So I was actually so excited to film this video that I have shattered my light on the floor, so I don't know what I'm going to do about lighting for future videos. So yeah, I really loved this book. It was such an immersive world. I honestly couldn't put it down from the moment I opened this book, and I had dinner whilst reading this. That is how much I didn't want to put it down. I'd have to say the only thing that annoys me about this book is it's a completely different size to all of my other hardback books. Just what? Why are there so many different book sizes? I can't wrap my head around it at all. But yeah, even the ones with dust jackets, it's like a good inch taller. It's very annoying because I am just playing Tetris with my bookshelves now. I hope if you guys pick this up, you will enjoy it just as much as I did, and I will see you next time. Bye!